Hey, Booba.
You ready? Yeah. We the Koenas, baby.
We going. We love, we live, we travel. Hey, Gator Gang. We're back.
Back with the buzz.
We are the Koenas. Welcome to Love Travel. I'm Murato, and this is Mr. Koena, my husband. So yeah, guys, I know all of you have been wondering where we've been at. Well, where you been at?
I've been around the house, just a bit. I've been locked down, but yeah, it's been a bit hectic. It's been a rough 3 weeks, guys. Things just got real. Like lockdown just said hello.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I've been.
Yeah, guys.
It's really been hectic.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Yeah, I've been in my head, guys. Yeah, between work and my studies and our marriage and just myself, I've been feeling very heavy, very overwhelmed. Working hours are longer now that you're at home. I think there's some expectation that because you're home, you have so much time on your hands. And so yeah, it's been hard. I for one am drained. But yeah, we back, guys. Yeah, we're gonna try our best to do this content thing. But yeah, I think no pressure.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah,
pace
no
it.
pressure to ourselves because and you guys are gonna see when the content is forced, you're gonna see it. So rather we come back energized and regrouped than to give you guys anything and everything just to keep you entertained.
True.
So yeah,
what are we up to today?
we asked you guys, to ask us some questions, and yeah, we're gonna do all the money related, finance related questions you guys asked us. We are going to deal with them today because we are going grocery shopping. So yeah, what's our budget today, Booba?
So this is a budget.
See, rule number 1, budgeting. Sorry.
What the hell?
I just wanted to pull out the camera. I did the bad thing to you. Question number 1. What is your individual relationship with money and how do you meet each other halfway?
My relationship with money is not too healthy because I'm a money spender. I like spending.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm not okay. Like when I feel down, I just want to spend.
Yeah. Guilty.
I just want to spend. But not all the time. And Booba somehow is able to know when I'm spending too much, and then she can just like, yo, hold on.
But that happens after you've spent.
Yeah, it's after.
Wow.
It's after, but hey. Eta, sharp is it? Sure, I'm going 95, ne? Tricky. Okay, Peter.
That's some money.
Peter,
Oh, hey, it's compliment.
come on, lockdown, or Tlaga. That's why nobody feels stage 3. Wow. So, yeah, again, like phone is serial, got a joy. Wow.
Yeah.
I already look at it. Next, carry 1 June.
Oh, yeah. connection is serious. Santos Harmukula, Wabulela.
Mang.
Yeah, mokekolo la ka re senyetsa.
Ah, ole.
A ka re senyetsa mokekolo.
Ona are Chris ore bereka le.
Ne.
Are o tla kra motaka monne tshitse fa go no fika jeno gara next.
Ne, no too much, babo. Then ra ilukisa, babo.
Mara re tla no motho ni tsela fa o tsoa e le re nrisa ka shakel.
Yeah.
Mo ntse di 5 rand. Ke e tulempile re se a e tulempile.
Ah, wa bona e ke athletes. Why is some fair chelete umfa athletes? Umfa athletes. Ne? Hey, wa itse. O itse o tlo mo tlhokomela ke ro itse. Na go elo mo free. Eh. Ya ke nnete bra. A itse. Eish. Exactly. Sharp. Sure.
You gotta love me that.
Yeah, no.
Like I make sure before I go to work I pour petrol here because he's got that cheering up spirit.
Yeah.
What is your take on the points situation? Then it means you must have your own points card then. No, you get the points.
Yeah, because now I don't have one, so whenever I pour, it goes to waste.
You see?
So I must always get one.
You kill us.
Or we must now just always keep the cars full. So we pour them once a week. Like we have a day to fill up the cars.
Yeah. That could work.
So we tell like I did 300.
Yeah, I guess. My relationship with money, I know the value of investing and I want to be able to invest a bit more frequently. But I am I'm not a spender, to be honest. Ne?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm
You are
not.
a spender.
I'm not, guys.
A spender.
Really?
Yeah, you are a spender.
I think when I'm sad, that's when I go ham.
Then you are sad
when
every day. you
Okay, then
need
I'm a
help.
very sad person.
You need help. You need help. But yeah, in general, I mean, we're not too bad. I mean, we save, we invest here and there.
Yeah.
But it just depends on the time as well, you know, because sometimes, you know, it's those rough months where, you know, you just need to tackle into those savings. Ouch.
Yeah, ouch.
So, fish.
I
It's
think,
a tough one.
yeah, what kills us a lot is like birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, birthdays. Woody, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Woody, boyfriend day, girlfriend day.
Mother's Day.
Yeah, but we do go all out for everyone. But I generally feel like, you know, that's one thing we're not
but
compromising
it's not
on.
that crippling.
But
I
on
think
the
our
months,
birthdays, our individual
but on the
birthdays.
months where we know it was a birthday, you
Yeah.
can see our finances have
Yeah.
like shifted a bit.
True.
But yeah, we're working on saving. We've actually done very well. Last year was a very good year for saving because we went on that family holiday and every month we had to put away some money. So I think that year was our game changer. And so into this year, we've actually learned like every month to put money aside. So we're getting better. But yeah, like I said, I can't wait for us to, you know, to be able to invest a bit more. Yeah. But my thing, let me justify. You know, Buba, sometimes when you work very hard, like
You have to
you
spoil
work
yourself.
very hard, guys. No, I'm sorry. Like
Yeah.
you wake up at 5, you're sitting in the cold, your fingers. I'm sorry. I'm not. And that's the excuse many people make
Yeah.
before they start spending.
But it's good. It's very important, guys. You know, you must reward yourself. You know, you must just spoil yourself. Hanyani failure to just eat your own money. You know.
Yeah.
Because hey, these are things that we're gonna look back at and think, shucks. You know, I didn't even get to enjoy my
That's
life.
my thing. And when God calls you home, honestly,
Well, not that it'll matter then,
but it's gonna feel like I worked so hard
You
for
won't
these
feel
little
like anything, you'll
rascals
be
to be
dead.
enjoying my money here, and I
Dead.
never even got to buy ice
and
cream.
still it's like
God.
oh, they're gonna enjoy it, eh?
Shucks, I actually had a weird and annoying thought. I feel like we're that outsurance agent today, dang. That guy sitting in the car talking about
Yeah.
money to that
Yeah.
those people. So yeah, that is us. How do we make it work? So the question was, what is your
it's the
relationship and how
balance.
do we make it work?
It's the balance. So like I said, when I'm having that overspending moment, you are able to just call me to order and be like, yo, okay. But you don't even have to say it, but it's just like, oh, so you bought a, oh. Then I'm like,
don't say that.
Like you just pull a, like, you know, it's like, oh. Then I'm like, okay, nope. I need to slow down.
This is the trick I do, ne? To doma you. Ne? And I'm sorry you have to find out this way. But like I'll spend, ne? But if I get you something on top of it, you don't see it.
No, but I knew that. I knew that. Oh, please, man. That's
Guys,
the
you
oldest
just
thing.
slide in, you get him something,
Next thing
and
I've
then
just got
he
t-shirts
doesn't
and
feel like. And that's always there are times where sometimes I get very sad at that. I'll get you something very nice, ne?
Yeah.
And I feel like you need it.
Yeah.
And then you'll know I was just manipulating. And then you don't wear it sometimes. So it makes me feel like
So
you're
it's the
not
problem now
wearing it
because I won't know when it's genuine because, you know.
No, but a lot of the times are genuine. Sometimes it's just,
No, you know when I'll know it's genuine if you just go to the store and buy me
just
something
for you.
and not get yourself something.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when I'll know. No, this is real. Yeah, cat's out the bag. You spilled the beans, so yeah.
Oh, so
We
you've
might
been
as well
thinking
nip
that
it in the
things
bud.
haven't been genuine.
Yeah, well, look at you've been doing it to Doma me.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Okay, so guys, we are fetching our Koenas branded masks. One thing that marriage has allowed us to do is become business minded. We've actually gone through a lot financially, and one day we will have a deep convo about dealing with financial pitfalls and financial woe Denises in your marriage. But one thing we've learned within starting YouTube, that's a business on its own. We've got a hookah company, hookah strippers. Shucks, we need to withdraw money for the lady. I don't want any cash.
EFT. Okay.
Okay, maybe.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh, no matter.
okay. So guys, like I was saying, so our marriage has actually challenged us. How do we make extra cash? How do we diversify our income? And so that was YouTube. That was one way. And like we say, until YouTube can be our full-time business, guys, that's the life. Or until we have a production company and that's our bread and butter and just being ourselves. That can happen. And over and above that, we've got our little hookah business, which now has been affected by lockdown. Because I'm thinking the stigma around now happily, and sharing the pipe, what does that mean for us? And people aren't supposed to be smoking at this time. Just a disclaimer, we use coconut coal. For those of you who are like, it's bad for your lungs. That's a conversation for another day. No judgment.
It is bad for your lungs.
It is
Oh
bad
shucks,
for
I
your
took
lungs.
the wrong
Shucks, we
turn.
lost. So marriage has really taught us and made us think, how can we make more money? How can we, become creative with the way Booba. This is actually harder than it looks.
What?
Just trying to have an actual fruitful conversation while you're trying to actually do stuff. I commend all of these people who can just do stuff like this. It's just trying to allude to the fact that when you are married, you need to think that sometimes your salaries are not going to be enough. So how can you think of ways to, maximize the pocket?
So we are here.
We are here at Embroidery ECT. Okay, she's actually ABSA. So for those of you who are in Pretoria, Littleton area, Embroidery ECT, they embroidered. They did our gowns for our wedding. We personalized my bridesmaids' gowns and ties. They did that, and they also just finished our masks. I am actually trying to pay them virtually right now, like Booba has said, and you have saved us time from having to go and withdraw. So guys, these are the masks. This is Anna Marie from Embroidery, etc. It's in Littleton. So yeah, if you need your stuff embroidered, printed on, this is the place. Like I said, she did my bridesmaids gowns, hubby's ties when we got married. This is the plug, guys. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi guys. So we just collected the masks. Fun fact, Mums was actually making the masks for us, guys. My mother-in-law. You see, handy family business, this thing. So she's the one, she makes the pattern, she sews it up, we take it to Anna Marie and she hooks us up. And then Mums was obviously going to finish off with the ear elastics tags.
Yeah.
So yeah, ke haselinyana, guys. Question, Buba, how do we manage or balance being married and business partners?
It's tough, guys, because that dynamic is already a bit complex, because you don't know when it's time for business, you don't know when it's time for pleasure, you know.
Yeah. The lines are easily blurred.
They are.
Yeah.
It's like we could be discussing business, but like talking to each other as a couple.
Yeah, I think I find that hard. You know why, ne?
Yeah.
Because one, ne, I have to respect you as my husband.
Yeah.
Ne? This is what's hard about it.
Yeah.
I want to be able to respect you as my husband and make my opinion heard. But sometimes, like Buba, if call time is 11,
Yeah.
it means at 10 the camera must have been plugged in. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because I know as your wife that you woke up on the left-hand side of the bed and you know you're a tired person, it's hard to be like, but no, but we're dropping the ball where business is concerned.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I see it with the Hubley businesses that like, yeah, like you want to be Booba, but sometimes hey yo, a sale needs to be made, and this Hubley's dirty, and yeah, it's hard. It's very hard.
It's difficult. Also, we must remember that yes, at work we are business partners, and when things need to get done, they need to get done.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're also my wife, so hey guys, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't separate that all without feeling like you don't want to be that boss person.
Exactly, because I don't want to be like an a-hole, and you know, also because how I'll treat my employees, for instance, is not how I would treat you.
But that's nepotism. What? That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. But
You're my wife, so I can't really, you know, because as much as not, you won't take things, well, you will obviously take it personally.
But
Because
where,
some things
how
are
can
just
we,
like,
I don't know, how can we get to a point where we know, look, this is a business decision that must be made, and after 5, it's, Booba, and I'll come back, you know, at work, it was so hectic. My boss was such an a-hole.
You know, this was actually touched on that Recipes of Love.
Yeah.
There was a couple that spoke about, because they're in business together, so they touched on it. It would be nice to actually sit down with them and
unpack it
actually
a
just
bit more.
unpack it a bit more, because it's really challenging. Does it mean now in business you don't call me Booba then?
Yeah, I
'Cause it's a
can't. I
business.
must call you Mr. Koenas.
That would be so awkward.
I really think, I
so
honestly think you are Mr. Koenas during office hours where, you know, and you are, and that's the debate we always have. Like, when YouTube becomes a business for us, guys, when literally we've got sponsors on board, we've got deals, we've got brand partnerships, like that switch, and I'm sure many of you, there's a switch that is made when someone is really doing this for livelihood, to survive, this is their bread and butter, versus when it's for fun. So I think maybe we'll see that dynamic switch when this becomes like a bread and butter and this is a serious production, and maybe we'll be able to blur the lines a bit. I don't know. I don't know, because we're still doing it for fun. Do you know what I'm saying? It won't be for fun when a sponsor is saying, hey yo, drop that video and show my product. It's not fun anymore, you know? So it's a hard question. Skip! It's a hard flipping important question. And that's why, you know, family, like a lot of people say, yeah, hey, don't hire someone. Like if someone's family, don't work with family. Because, yeah, family in a business, they become entitled.
Yeah.
We become, you can't be harsh on them because they bring it out, you know, in the family dinner.
Table.
You know, shucks, how do you guys balance it actually? Yeah.
Business is business.
Business, yeah.
And you know what I mean? And forget that you're family or not. If you mess up, you're out, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
So if I mess up here on YouTube,
I'll fire. Gone. Fire you.
where are you gonna get a replacement or something?
Yeah, Clava the Koena. The
The
Koena.
Koena.
Clava the Koena.
The Koena.
Yeah.
Oh. Next question. Would you advise a couple getting married when one of them is unemployed?
Would you advise a couple to get married if one of them is unemployed? Yeah, you see, the thing about that is there's nothing wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it. As long as the financials allow, you know. The one that is employed, if they are able to carry both of them, you know, or the family comfortably, then I don't think it's a problem, you know. That person they'll need to sit down together, and then, you know, I don't know if it's a he or she, but I don't think that matters. They'll just have to sit down and say, this is how much we make, and this is how much this costs, and this is how much you're paying for this, and at the end of the month, this is what we're left with, you know. And are we able to survive with this, whatever's left? And if they are, then definitely.
It's so deep. I love how you said this is how much. You said when one of them is unemployed, both of you sit down and say, this is how much we make, this is how much we have. I think, yeah, that's a switch that many people find very difficult to make when you get married, or when you even consider marriage, or even dating.
Yeah.
And I know dating, they're like, oh, but they're not your person, they shouldn't know finances. It's like a seed in the dating stages.
Yeah.
When you consider, like, I knew Buba how much his rent was, I knew how much he spent, I knew how much, you know, while we were dating. Do you get what I'm saying? And so that also gave me, you know, a view of what we could be spending together.
Yeah.
And so I think, yeah, you need to be transparent with your person.
Definitely.
We, for one, story time, we personally experienced, you know, us getting married and one of us is unemployed, which is me in the case, because I remember, guys, I resigned from work, and I resigned because I wanted to do my master's.
Yeah.
And yeah, coincidentally, brother over here proposes, wants to get married at a time when I've left the job, you know. And so I felt very bad, because I'm like, shucks, if I still stayed at that work, you know, we'd both be able to bring stuff to the table. But now it's like yamalasa, you know, things like that. And so no, but that's how I felt, because I wanted to be able to help, you know, I wanted to be able to, you know, and so it put a lot of pressure on our parents as well, but we made it work, you know. The first year of our marriage, literally, guys, I was at school, and Buba had to blood, sweat, and nails and tears to make sure that things are okay. Yes, living with folks actually helped in that sense, because now imagine if we rushed to be in our own place. There's groceries, there's the bond, there's the, do you get what I'm saying? And so it came as a blessing that we were still living with the folks, and, you know, we were able to carry each other in that way. So yeah, like Buba says, it shouldn't stop you, unemployment shouldn't stop you from getting married. But also, if you do feel that there are certain things you want to achieve on your wedding day, and you feel that it would be better if both of you have the money, then wait. Nothing stops you from going to home affairs, like I say. And it's nice. Everyone's like, yeah, but you say that because you had a nice wedding. But yeah, that's the nature. If nothing should stop you, but have those financial discussions in marriage, guys. There shouldn't be any secrecy. Where money is concerned, I think it's the most sensitive thing. Money is the most sensitive thing in your marriage. It even trumps infidelity, I would say.
Okay.
I think it trumps infidelity, because the issue of, one, the man who is is the provider.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? The issue of the woman who is the helper,
Yeah.
right? Then you've got money in this whole equation.
Yeah.
Then you've got people who are fighting your salary is more than mine. Then another's fighting you not working, I'm working. So that's the heart at the core of money. In effect, it's huge. It's bigger than people actually even make it think. Is that money can break or make or change, or we are very petty about money. We are very about money. We're very but me, but and so that's why I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Transparency is key.
Huh?
Transparency is key.
Transparency is very key, guys. So yeah, guys, we are approaching Pick and Pay. Uber, we can only spend. Okay, so this leads to the next question. Who handles the finances?
Wow.
Who does handle the finances? Who's sitting with this
Minister
the
of
spreadsheet?
Finance is here.
Yeah, guys,
Here's
I
the
love my
Minister of
spreadsheet.
Finance.
I call a meeting and I'm like, Uber, let's talk. And then yeah, that's what we do, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we do generally, guys. We talk at the end of the month. Okay, this is how much we have. This is how much this is going. This is going where. This is going there. This is how much we can save. Or ish, there's a birthday this month. We can't. My birthday's coming up in 2 weeks, by the way. And then. But yeah, we budget. I'm excited we get to grocery shop today. I love grocery shopping with Buba. It's nice. I just like being with this guy. Like any excuse to be with this guy, I will take it. So it's nice to grocery shop. But also when I'm grocery shopping with him, he can really pump the brakes on a person. And he'll make you think, is this a want or a need? Because when I'm alone, honey, woo!
Yep, she will go crazy.
I will go crazy.
And then bring me a chocolate to just
To make you
down.
feel better.
That's what she does.
So yeah, guys, we are at Pick and Pay Hypermarket. I preferably like Hyper because some of the things are cheaper.
Yep.
And it's big, it's spacious. You know what? Hey, ma.
Oh, is this the entrance? Or is this the exit?
This is the exit. No, but you can still enter here.
No.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna just do a few groceries. I don't think it's for the month. Due to lockdown, we've been living bi-weekly. We've been buying bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we're eating a lot.
yeah, we are. But it
Like,
only
we are
hit us
eating a lot, that's
this
why.
past week that we actually need to watch what we're eating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, we are gonna do some grocery shopping.
Yep. Hopefully they'll let us in with the camera.
Yeah, we don't know.
Let's try.
But also the mask thing, we have to have our mask on, so I don't know if we'll be able to
Mask on.
communicate.
Mask on.
See you in a bit. Hey guys, so this little buddy over here jumped on my shirt. I think growing up they said a ladybug on you is like good luck or something.
Yep.
So yeah, I received. Oh, good talk. But now I need to set it free, né?
Yep. Let it go.
Oh! What a drop.
Freedom. That is the freedom.
Touched it.
So either way. Hello, good, how are you? Thank you.
Thank you.
Your council numbers of the customer inside of the store.
Oh,
When you're
two.
done, we're going to picture your send it to them.
Okay.
Okay. What is this?
They're counting.
Oh.
So they know how many people are in the store.
Shibuba.
Hmm.
Nukumbecha di pijama nyana.
Nobody PJs. Do they have PJs in Pick and Pay?
Yeah, Pick and Pay clothing.
Okay, let's get you PJs.
Shucks. There's proof that I actually am a spender. But my pajama now, my pajamas aren't as warm anymore, so
Okay, good. It's okay.
thank you.
We'll get you PJs, okay? That's fine.
Well, what was our budget to begin with?
Remove kind.
We're already on 174. This is just on cleaning stuff.
What's on our list? Because I don't know what you need and stuff. What are the things you need?
Our list is
Like
toilet spray, Domestos, Handy, and Sunlight toothpaste. And this is just some fruits and veg and some cereal.
maybe 1 pound.
1.5.
1.5 is a lot.
Okay, let's go.
1.2.
1.2.
Yeah.
So someone asked us what your main tips are when you know how to manage finances, and I think for one is make as many opportunities as you can to save.
Yeah.
That's one tip. You?
Don't spend on things that you don't need,
Okay.
like PJs.
Wow.
Guys, this is so tiring. Like, it's really so tiring. I'm exhausted.
Did you see the special, Booba? This is such an awesome special. It says if you buy, I have to tell the guys, if you have a small chopper partner and you buy like these fish, it's cheap. So you see why you need those loyalty cards and stuff. Very important. Come along now, husband.
Can we finish now? Like, we've been here. Guys, just up and down, up and down. Hi.
400, Booba.
But we only need one.
No, but it's 400. Imagine, and that's gonna save me peeling and stuff. It's gonna save. Look, I took 2 cauliflower. I need a different one. I'm coming.
I'm Derek.
We are back, guys. Hey, let's look at budget.
Hey, guys. Isn't it ironic? that
This is money management,
Exactly.
money and marriage talk fail.
So yeah, guys, we are done shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah, we broke the bank a bit.
we went
But-
700 rand over budget.
Yeah, 700 rand. That's a lot. But I mean, it's lockdown now, guys. So we're spending a lot of time at home and we're eating a lot at home. So the budget has gone up, the food budget.
Yeah.
But at
Yeah.
least the 700 will make up for it, petrol, because
Oh yeah, because we're not going to
we're not
work and all that
driving
stuff.
to work as much
Yeah.
and all those things. So yeah,
Yeah.
either way, it's a win.
So we got asked last 2 questions. Do you guys believe in a 50-50 split on household expenses?
Like I said earlier, when you're married, there's no 50-50, like as in that's yours and that's mine,
And
It all
100.
becomes one. Yeah, it becomes 100.
Yeah.
So all your finances become yours. You share them, and sharing doesn't mean that you have to share them 50-50, but you can sit down and say, this is how much we've made for the month, and then in that now you have to calculate, that this will go to the bond, this will go to the groceries, for the petrol, and whatever's left goes to the savings, and that's how you manage it. That's how
Yeah.
you manage it,
Yeah, same.
instead of saying that what I make is mine and I will buy this and this and this, and then your salary buys this and this and this. But ideally I would like to work so hard one day, guys, that the wifey's salary can just be hers to do whatever she wants with, and then what I make, what I make. I just did that. But yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. You heard that here first, guys. But yeah, I think growing up, we grew up like having an idea that like the dads would take the house and the school fees, and then
Yeah.
the moms would take the groceries and like nice stuff,
Yeah.
But times are changing, and yeah, we're all just trying to figure out what works. It's like dates. Like when we're going on a date, that for me was my indicator. No, Buba would never say, "Okay, let's Dutch."
Yeah, no.
We've never Dutched like dates. It's either if he takes the dinner, then I would take the movie. You know, if he takes the drinks, then I would. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's not even a, okay, it's your turn now. It's not
just,
like that.
She'd have to actually force me to, like,
You
can
know?
I please just pay for this
Yeah,
one thing?
type of thing, you know. And it's for us, and that's why we don't really split and we see.
Yeah.
But also you need to be honest and say, "Eish, ke chaile today."
Yeah, of course.
Then you're able to, you know, your partner will be like, okay. But instead of you pulling a Zolani, pretending to be millionaire,
Ish.
and then, you know,
Ish. Yeah, that was
yeah.
a flop. But yeah. Transparency again.
Yeah. So
to
no,
be
we
very
don't do a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
We just, we share. It's ours.
Yeah.
Last question. Someone asked if we have a joint account.
We have a joint savings account
Yeah. And an investment account.
and investment account.
Okay, last question. What advice? Sorry. Last question. What advices do you have for finances? Yeah, I think we've covered that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have. This has been all the advice.
I think
This
yes.
episode has been the advice.
Save, have fun with your money, you work hard, but also, you know, if you're gonna splurge, you must know where that shortfall is gonna go and what it's affecting. And so like during lockdown, we're not spending much on petrol, and so that's why the petrol money is feeding into groceries. I haven't been able to like do my nails, and
I haven't done my hair.
you know, so that money we've saved, you know, the way we would have spent, so things like that. But save, invest, spend some,
Spend some.
be honest.
Be transparent. Be thoughtful in your spending. You know, spend on things that you need rather than wants. I guess wants can be your spoils, you know, but focus mostly on needs. As hard as it is, but we need to discipline ourselves, guys.
Yeah. This lockdown has actually made us realize that we spend a lot going out and entertainment. Like, yo.
Yeah, because we out like all the time.
So we've been humbled, Shem. COVID humbled us.
Yeah. It's helped us to save as well.
Yeah, it's helping us.
Yeah.
So guys, that was a day with us
Yeah.
talking money and marriage via grocery shopping.
Yep. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe
know
button,
what
guys.
to do. We love you guys
love
so
and appreciate you guys.
much. See you later, alligator.
Still doing